my Valentine, my Christmas tree, the one who started my new year. You were right by my side.
Yo, what's up? This is Louie, the newest signee to G4 Muzik play-n-skillz label.
Why did you go?
They've changed just as far as music, just as far as like me trying to grow as an artist and really trying to be pushed out there. And of course I'm on a bigger and better camp as far as like, you know, pushing me, and as far as they know what they want to do and I know what I want to do now. And you know, although it's only been, you know, 3-4 years, I've grown a lot mentally, and I've learned a lot of things that a lot of people haven't got to learn and come across. So, you know, it's helped me a lot to grow as a person and as an artist, and as someone that's really trying to make it in this music industry.
You're back. Tell me, do you remember that?
I was literally in school at the college campus over in my city, and I remember just getting a text message to check my email, and Baby Boy, which is head of the A&R department for G4, they had sent us an email, said that they were interested in wanting to meet up, and it pretty much went about that way. And I mean, we met up, and it was it was a go from there, you know.
My Christmas tree, the one who started my new year.
It's been good because, like, and not to discredit anybody that I've worked with before, but like I've always been the one that's been ahead, like just like, oh, we should do this, we should do that in the music. But you know, when we're working in the studio now, it's like I'm always the one that's trying to keep up, like oh, you already got that part done, you got that part done, or oh, I think we should do this, and oh, we already did that, okay, cool. So it's like I've been for the last 2 years I've been ready to take it to the next level, and it's definitely happening. So I definitely feel like I'm in the right place. It's the right time, and it's nowhere to go but up from here, you know.
Staring into your eyes. Now I'm down on one knee for the
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, you know, you kind of. I mean, it's one thing to be in the room with people like, you know, like them, and you know, than it is to work with them, because you know that's a whole different ball game. It's like, you know, we doing the same thing, but they're doing it on a whole nother level. Yeah, like, you know, because and it's just crazy to think that at one point they were where I was at, you know, and now it's like it's just like it's also intimidation, but at the same time it's inspiration, because it's like a glimpse of where I can be at, you know. And at the same time, like, their label is their what they want to see the future as far as music and what they believe in, and so it's like they pretty much are taking the knowledge they know now. It's kind of like the saying goes, if I knew what I know then, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I knew now what I didn't then, you know, it's kind of like them just taking what they know now and putting it into, you know, their new artists, you know. That way, when we get to the point where they're at, we're at the next level, you know. We're taking it beyond, you know, what they did. That way they can say, you know, they did it through us, you know. So that's definitely that's where it's at.
Why did you? So why did you, baby?
Snow the Product's real cool. Snow the Product's, I mean, I've known Snow since I was 19. I'm about to turn 22, and you know, Snow the Product's is cool. You know, I'm happy for her. She, you know, she just got to deal with Atlantic. You know, I'm really, I mean, it's nowhere but up for her. You know, and I definitely, you know, I'm definitely proud to say I know her. You know, she's a cool person. As far as like just outside of the artist, she's a cool person. She's a humble person, and it's always cool to be around people like that. To see people, you know, go through the kind of success that she's going through, kind of makes you realize, like, you know, like, no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter what stage you are of where you're about to go, like, just remain humble. And you know, she's been able to keep that, and that's something I've actually learned from her, you know. And I don't even think she knows that, you know. Different. I just say different just because as a person, I've always been different. Like, I'm not, you know, your typical, you know, 21-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't find people that like to dance, you know, that the way I dance, you know what I'm saying? The way that like to listen to music I like to listen to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I go from everything from just whether I'm listening to it, whether I'm singing it, you know, from, you know, country to R&B to, you know, funk, you know, to 90s hip hop, you know, just all kinds of different stuff. Like, you know, and even on the dancing side, you know, cause I'm a big dancer. So even on the dancing side, it's just been different for me. You know, I've toured the country as a teenager, just dancing. I've danced for NFL teams. You know, like, I've gotten to do all that. So everything's different. You know, I'm different, and I it sounds crazy, but I want the world to know I'm different. You know, like, I'm not trying to be the next something. I'm trying to be the first something, if that makes sense.
You help shit, come and live a little. You see me stunting, it ain't nothing. And don't run up on me, talking about let me hold some.
My purpose is just to survive the way, survive not the way everybody else is, but survive in the way that I am, in the way that I'm comfortable. And to show people I'm comfortable, you know, being who I am and surviving that way, you know, because a lot of people are so adamant about being in a different zone or being like, yo, I like this lane, let me jump in this lane. This, you know what, you know, let's do some construction work, let's make my own lane, let's go that way. And my purpose is to show people like I'm different, I'm here, I'm surviving, I'm doing it the way I want to, and you know what I'm saying, that's how it's gonna go.
You ain't seen it like this, and I know you won't find it like this.
Yo, what's up? This is Louie, G4 Muzik. Shout out to FlyTimesDaily, where they serve you fresh daily.
Parent to the rest, cause she fly in the mornings, from the night to the sun up. She gon' grind till you stutter. She a dime who keep alive, and that's why I wanna cuff her. I'ma get in there. The way she rockin' that thing got me flipping now. Let's get right to the point, straight to